Hello, and welcome back to the UIM Pure Infernal Cape from scratch. I hope you've had a nice and productive week since the previous episode of the series, and I hope you're as excited as I am about this one. In this episode, we have our sights set on getting all of the skill requirements necessary for Song of the Elves. On top of that, we are also going to need 99 Thieving in order to enable us to get all of the seeds necessary for 70 Herblore. The reason for this is because when you have 99 Thieving and have the skill cape equipped, when you thieve Master Farmers, you have a 100% success rate. So that's everything that we plan on doing in today's video, and if you do enjoy today, definitely consider dropping a like and a comment, and also if you're new, drop a subscription. What better way to start the episode than with 80 magic? Moving over to the Motherlode Mine, I've spent quite a few hours here now, and I finally acquired the entire Prospector outfit. Just a few more levels to go, and we will be level 70 mining and have already one Song of the Elves requirement knocked off the list. There's 70 mining. That's the feud quest out of the way, which unlocks the ability to Blackjack, which will be the primary method that we use to train to 99 Thieving. I'm now here at the Rogue's Den. I just grabbed 50 Thieving, and I am going to be grabbing the Rogue set. The Rogue set is a very, very good skilling outfit, which, if you didn't know, doubles the amount of loot that you get while thieving. From 50 to 99 Thieving, I should expect somewhere around the ballpark of 5 million coins. But with the Rogue's outfit, I can actually expect to double that and get 10 million GP. So this, 1 hour, roughly speaking, time investment is most definitely worth it. Very nice. That's our first Rogue equipment crate. We're going to go ahead and grab the mask from that one and then make our way down the list until we have the entire set. And not too long later, that is the entire Rogue set complete. Now it's time to go ahead and start the thieving grind. A good first milestone there is level 60 Thieving. And just a few seconds later, there's level 70 Thieving. Wait a damn minute. I am out here doing blackjacking. I'm level 71 Thieving right now, and I just received the Rocky Pet, bro. I didn't even think that you could get this blackjacking, so I did not expect to be getting this during the grind, but turns out you can get it while blackjacking, and I now have my very first pet on this 13 Defense Ultimate Iron Man. So exciting, man. Super, super cool. 80 Thieving. I can't get over how fast these levels are going by. What an insane skill. 85. I got busy with some things IRL, so I decided to come over to the Motherlode Mine in AFK. During this time, I managed to grab 100 gold nuggets, which will allow me to unlock the upper level of the mines. 90 Thieving. Only 9 more levels to go, although this is slightly deceiving as we are actually not even halfway to 99. I'll see you guys soon with hopefully 99. Quick detour over to the Theater of Blood. No, I am not doing a solo hard mode. I'm just here to leech a couple of stamina pots so that I can build the revitalization pool in my player-owned house. I'm sure you'll be happy to see that I'm finally back at the Metaphytes, and I now have 95 Thieving. Only 4 levels to go until 99. It's quite late at night, and I was distracted by Twitter while, AFK thieving, and I died. And unfortunately, I did have some items stored in the Hespori item retrieval service, so I wiped a little bit, but I don't really even know what the damages were. I lost a few noted items off the top. I'm pretty sure I lost all of my planks and my gold. So yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. I'm pretty disappointed. I definitely just had a bit of a heart attack before recording this clip. But yeah, I guess we're going to just try to recoup from whatever losses we just incurred. And we're going to move forward. Oh my god, so I just arrived at my loot pile. And thank God, the one thing that I was actually most concerned about losing was my oak planks, and they happen to be here in the pile, so thank goodness that those are still there. Realistically, the losses that I've incurred are really not that bad. I probably lost a couple hundred herbs. I lost 5,000 gold bars, which, I mean, realistically, I didn't even really need those. It wasn't like I was going to turn those into gold bracelets and elk them or anything like that. So overall, the losses probably weren't that bad. There'll probably be a couple of items that come to mind a little bit later down the line, and I'll probably be a little bit upset, but overall, I can't complain that much. It could have been a Dragon Warhammer, it could have been a T-Bow, it could have been anything that I lost, so realistically, not too upset about the losses, but definitely going to pay a little bit more attention to my client moving forward. 97, 98, one more level to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment that I've been waiting for since, about a week ago when I started my thieving grind. The last 3 days have been absolutely insane. I've gained over 4 million thieving experience. It's been really, really nuts. But I managed to grind it out over the last few days. I've gathered a few clanmates here. As you can tell, a couple of them have some absolutely insane Iron Men, so respect and shout out to them. But without further ado, folks, I am going to get 99 thieving right now on this man, and yeah. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. 99 thieving has been achieved on the 13 defense Ultimate Iron Man. This is very exciting. My first 99 on the account. One that I've gotten before on past accounts, but very nice to knock it out on this account. I'm really happy that I have this out of the way. And I'm not wasting any time, man. It's time to head over to the Master Farmer and start thieving him and emptying all of the seeds out of his pockets so that I can gather everything that I'll need for 70 Herblore. It wouldn't be a proper 99 party if I didn't go ahead and grab my skill cape. So here I am at the Rogue's Den right now. A couple of people swung by, and now I'm going to grab my cape. And there it is, folks. The untrimmed thieving cape has been purchased and equipped. I'm looking like an absolute Chad with this cape equipped, and I'm very happy to see it. Yeah, let's get to, let's not waste any more time. Like I said, let's get over to the Master Farmers and get to thieving. Since achieving 99 thieving, I've spent the majority of my time both thieving and farming. During this time, I've managed to collect myself 450,000 Herblore experience in supplies, and now I'm going to make use of that supplies. I started at level 55 Herblore, and I suspect I'll end somewhere around level 68, but let's see where we finish off after all of this supplies. Hey, and there's level 60 Herblore. After that little Herblore training session, we ended off with level 65. We still need 290,000 Herblore experience until our goal of 70 for Song of the Elves. So, as it stands, I've got about 100,000 Herblore experience in my bag, and like I said, I need 290k, so another 190,000 Herblore experience, or roughly speaking 2,000 herbs for that level, and yeah, we'll be on our way to knocking out yet another requirement for Song of the Elves.
A few moments later.
After a bunch of herb runs, we have finally acquired everything that we will need to complete 70 Herblore. As you can tell, we have 893 Avanto, 380 Quarm, 265 Irit, and the list goes on. We've got all the herbs that we need according to my Google spreadsheet calculator, so I'm going to go ahead and turn all of these herbs into potions. We're going to move on from there. 67, 68, 69, and there is 70 Herblore, another Song of the Elves requirement out of the way. Just a few more to go, and we will be able to complete the quest. I had to swing by and eliminate the Ice Queen, as the Ice Gloves are a must-have for the smithing grind. And speaking of the smithing grind, I'm here in the Dwarven Mines now, just completing 40 smithing real quick. Essentially what I'm going to be doing is superheating these iron ore, bringing them over to the anvil to the southwest, and turning them into plate bodies. Once I hit 40 smithing, I'm going to be heading over to the blast furnace to finish out the last few levels, and then we're going to move on to construction. Alright, there's that out of the way. Let's move on to the blast furnace. A quick detour, just had to complete the family crest, and now I can go ahead and grab some goldsmith gauntlets. There is 70 smithing. Yet another Song of the Elves requirement has been knocked out. Just a few more to go and we'll finally be able to go ahead and do that quest line. Typically when I'm busy in real life and I need something to do AFK on the side, I like to train my magic via splashing. However, now that my magic level is 84, it's starting to become kind of pointless to splash. That being said, I've decided to go ahead and complete the Goblin Diplomacy quest and the Lost Tribe quest to gain access to the Bone Crossbow. What this will allow me to do is train my range AFK on the side. That way when I complete Song of the Elves, I will be gauntlet ready. And there's Goblin Diplomacy out of the way. Lost Tribe completed as well. And there is the Dorgshun crossbow unlocked. Geared up in my absolute best range gear right now, and I'm missing one important piece of the puzzle, and that is the Avis Accumulator. The Avis Accumulator is going to save me tons of ammo while I AFK train range, and I can't be asked to pick up the ammo, so I'm definitely going to go unlock that. In order to do so, I need to do Ernest the Chicken and Animal Magnetism, and in order to do the latter quest, I need to get 18 Slayer. So just a couple of things left on the list, and then I will be able to head over to Sand Crabs and AFK my cheeks off for some massive range levels. Oftentimes you'll notice that there's changes in the actual RuneLite interface from video to video or clip to clip depending on where I'm at and what I'm doing. The reason for that is because I recently switched from a 1920 by 1080 monitor to a 2560 by 1440 monitor. This has changed the full screen size of my client. When I full screen it, it obviously makes the client much bigger now, and this leads to the clips looking much different. My hotfix for this is I want to actually go back to the 1920 by 1080. I just find the interface looks nicer when it's tightened up a little bit. So what I've done is I've just opened up a 1920 by 1080 image, and then I fit the RuneScape client, or the RuneLite client rather, to fit that. And now I'll be recording the clips like this in future. So hopefully all of the clips moving forward will all look nice and clean and the same. On another note, there is 18 Slayer, and there is Animal Magnetism. Now I can AFK anytime that I need. And speaking of AFK, I spent the entire day today AFKing at Sand Crabs, and now I am level 60 range. Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You see this absolute menace of a man right here? He's been hanging around Sand Crabs for a couple of days now, and he's feeling real strong. If you give him the wrong look, he's going to give you the absolute smoke with his 75 range. Alright, jokes aside, we've got 75 range knocked off the list. I do believe this will be sufficient for 5-1 Gauntlet, so I'm going to end off there. Definitely a very productive couple of days at Sand Crabs, like I said. Let's get on to the next thing on our list. Next up on my list is construction, and as you can tell, I have an abundance of oak planks in my inventory from when I grinded Eclectics. In an attempt to maximize the amount of experience that I gain from these oak planks, I'm going to be doing mahogany homes. Mahogany homes definitely give you the best bang for your buck as you gain way more experience per plank. That being said, let's go refurbish some homes and gain some construction levels along the way. There it is, we're done with construction, and we have one skill left on the list, and that is woodcutting, and then we will have every skill requirement out of the way for Song of the Elves. Super exciting, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let that despawn. See you later, Medium. I'm gonna admit it, my new guilty pleasure is watching Medium Clue Nest disappear off the ground. Oh, and there it goes. Yes, another one bites the dust. Hey, there it is. The very last level requirement for Song of the Elves. Now it's time to get on an absolute questing journey. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is where we will be ending off today's video. What an episode it has been. We've achieved 80 magic, 70 mining, 99 thieving, and a nice little pet along the way. We also got 70 herblore, 70 smithing, 75 range, 70 construction, and 70 woodcutting, which are all of the requirements necessary to complete Song of the Elves. Very happy with how today's episode went, and I'm excited for the next episode where we will be diving deep into tons of quests. I've got to do Desert Treasure and all of the prerequisite quests. I've got to do Song of the Elves, and of course there are tons of prerequisite quests for that as well. So the next episode will be filled with the ultimate Iron Man struggle to complete like 15 quests. I can't wait to see you guys then. But until then, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, a fantastic week, and I will see you very soon.
Oh, I'm dreaming.